Okay, so this is Erin. She's a year and a half years old. She's a red friended Macaw. I got her about 2 weeks ago. I met her at 7 months old. She was very nippy, very flighted. Um, I met her again 2 weeks ago, like the day before I bought her, and she was still pretty flighted, not as bad, and she wasn't really as nippy. She's more just scared. I've had her 2 weeks now. I'm trying to teach her how to fly outside. She seems pretty scared of it though. Just figure I'm dogs. I figure I might put up some videos to help you guys out. I wanted to do a video of every single session we had together, but I've already skipped over the clicker conditioning, where you simply, I'll show you. You take a treat. This is pine nuts. I get them unshelled at Giant for like $3.28 a bag, which is a lot cheaper than getting them shelled, and it's a lot less messier. And it's a really cheap treat, and all birds love pine nuts. And you simply make the noise that you desire for her to be your good command. And you keep doing that. You do that probably about 20-30 times, and they'll get the hang of it. And then the next day or the next time they're hungry again, you can start training them. Target training. Target training is when you take an object, probably like a chopstick or a little branch, something that they can't break too easily. I use my dog whistle because it's not scratchable, it's not breakable, and I've already used it probably about 10 times on a session ago. Mini session I had like 10 times. I did like 10 times, that's it. So she's pretty new to this. To show you how easy she is to handle, she does not step up very well. Step up. Step up. She does nip. She's your typical bird. She's not potty trained. Vixen, yucky. Vixen, yuck. She doesn't mind being petted too much. Sometimes she does. Right now, she doesn't. She's just outside for a little while, so she is a lot more calm than she usually would be. So let's start this. I simply take my target, which would be this dog whistle, and I make her touch the tip of it. If she does not touch the tip, she does not get a click and she does not get a reward. I want her beak to go where I want it to go. So I simply hold it out to her. And the first few times you can touch her beak with it and give her a treat like this. For example, target. You make your noise, and then you give them the treat. This lets them know that, whenever this touches your beak, that you'll get a good girl and you'll get a treat. And eventually pick up. Well, I've already done this about 10 times for previous off camera, just to see if it would work myself, and it did. So she knows to touch this. So I'll show you. Oh, must give her a treat for that. That's a mess up. You often want to do this right before you feed them or whenever you know they're hungry. Usually when they're calm, don't do it like when they're wide awake and full of energy, because then they don't really have much of attention for this. Alright, I'll hold it out to her. It's not where I want her to touch. Target. Erin, target. Good girl. And so I give her the treat. She's not as aggressive as some birds you guys might have. I don't have time for a really aggressive bird, so I got one that I could sort of train. She's not perfect, obviously. She does bite, and I do have a couple good bite marks from her. And so does my husband, but this is a pretty much meeker bird. She's not a friendly little baby to train that does everything. She is I will nip you if I don't feel like it bird. So hopefully this helps some of you guys out that are on the same level. So I'll do it again. Target. I think she knows there's a treat in my hand. Erin, target. And she will not get a treat. Try to catch her attention with it. Target. She touched the tip. Therefore, she'll get a treat. Good girl. And I'll do it again. Erin, target. Target. She's slowly but steadily getting the hang of it. Like I said, I only did it 10 times before to see what works, and it didn't. She's not quite on track with this. This is still her first session. But she has done it 10 times before. 10 little treats, and that was it. Then I will do it again. Target. She's not touching where I want to touch, so I don't give her a treat. touch the tip, she gets the treat. And you kind of just do this repetitively. It does take a while for them to pick it up really well and really want a reaction out of it. But soon enough it'll happen. Aaron, target. I said I'm not going to move it towards her because that'd be cheating. She's already done this enough to know that the stick target means treat. Aaron, target. This might not be the best time because she's been in her cage pretty much all day and she's been playing around a little bit and she's been outside. She's still a little bit mind wandering. She had a lot of new sights, so she was tired, but also she was pretty well lost in thoughts. Target. Aaron. Target. If you need to, you can do a reminder to let her know what it is. Target. Good girl. She's not eating it as fast as she might actually be hungry. She might have ate some out in the cage. So that your bird doesn't do this, you can always just feed your bird on a schedule. Don't leave food in your cage all day. That's what I do because I work from about 6 to 6 each day, so I don't like to starve her for 12 hours. But if you do have the schedule, it's best for you to, feed them on a schedule and take away their food when they're not supposed to have it in between. That way you can know when they're hungry. You can train them at the right time. I have a disadvantage. Aaron, target. She might be out of it. I think she's looking at something. Well, I don't know if I think this might be all I can do for the first day. She's looking at a little mosquito. Can't really see it too much. There you go. But this might be all for the first lesson because birds are birds and they can be stubborn. And she might not be hungry. So I'm going to try once more. And if it happens, it happens. And if it's not, we'll end the session for the day. Aaron, target. She is just staring at that mosquito. Target. Alright, well, that is enough for today. Or for now. I might pick it up again in a little bit. But I hope you enjoyed this. Hope this helped us a little bit to get you started. And hopefully your bird's a little bit more hungry and not as stubborn as mine is or occupied with mosquitoes. But just stay tuned for the next video.